He does play Pac-Man.
Waka,
you know. And Pac-Man, compared to Smash 4, this is an entirely different beast.
Pac-Man's a frightening character. Pac-Man is literally like, you are fighting your greatest stress.
Yeah, he's like one of the better zoners in this game.
Meanwhile, just starts up, tossed. I'm in your face.
Yeah, and that up throw actually does have like combos out of it, so pretty good.
Too early to start throwing smash attacks, even with water, even though it didn't cover him there.
Yep.
I'd start to be wary with that.
In my mind, right, I think Mario probably wins this matchup on paper, just because of Cape. And
yeah, no, the Cape is an ever-threatening presence, but with that said, it's a commitment reflector. So, Pac-Man, he's a very... Oh, he stood still. Right as I was about to say, he's a very mobile character.
Yeah, he's pretty low commitment on a lot of things.
He is squirrely.
Yeah, he can throw out, like if he rises with forward air, he can do any other aerial when landing.
So, even if you're caping and reflecting all his stuff, Pac-Man's always moving. Pac-Man's not standing still.
Yeah.
So, sometimes he wants you to reflect whatever he's throwing.
Exactly.
Setting up traps. Here comes the water. Okay.
He just throws the key to success.
There goes the orange.
An apple a day. Wait, but that's an orange.
Now it's strawberries.
Now it's a strawberry.
We know that Dominator will never get scurvy out in the open seas.
Oh, and the up smash actually taking the first stock. Pretty good considering the amount of percent that's been on Dominator.
Oh my gosh, he did the slow walk up, turn around forward smash.
He tried to read a roll. I mean, I commend him.
He's hurting for that. Golazo now, this is where we're going to see what he's made of. He hasn't sealed this kill yet. Dominator is definitely starting. Oh my gosh, he's starting to just run away with this whole stock. Oh, I thought he was going down there to take the trampoline from him. If I'm Golazo, how do I seal this stock? Dominator. Oh, okay, we're taking it with down air stage spikes. No! Speaking of down airs, Dominator quickly sealing that stock with a down air. 2-1s. Golazo, after such a strong start, he fell apart. Dominator ran away with that whole second stock.
Yeah, and although Pac-Man, we were talking about how good he is at being mobile and keeping away, if he's down a stock, it can be very rough.
Yeah, because especially against a character that does have a reflector, now you can sit on things. Now, you can actually sit on stuff and not worry about the mobility.
Or you can just put a Dominator and go all the way in.
What?
Grab release?
Did he? I think he was trying to spook him into an option.
But he had him grab. Just throw him off stage.
We are not in the mind of a Golazo.
We're not. He's thinking in year 3000 right now.
Oh no. I was afraid the water was actually going to throw away the pellet or something like that. What if it blew the pellet off course?
I think Pac-Man still tracks it.
That's why I was like, what if he blew the pellet off course?
Off course and he went off.
Yeah.
That would be insane.
I had no idea how that interaction went.
Okay, up smashing. The
hydrant actually probably would have killed Pac-Man if that hit.
Yeah.
Golazo now has to be aware of his own tool.
Yeah, and hydrant is kind of scary because it's active the entire time it's bouncing.
Another down air. That's how he took the first stock too.
Okay, this is just percent now.
That was actually sad. That was a trail of tears right there.
That was a trail of tears. And then the back air going to give Dominator the JV2.
If there was ever a time to put the Price is Right sound up, womp 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 womp. That was that moment because the melon was like, nah, bruh.
Nah,
just forever.
Go that way.
And Pac-Man, he's like, realizing he has to return to stage without his melon.
I don't have any good quotes about melons. Sorry.
I played Joe and Mac when I was a kid. Joe and Mac 2. Melon was a pretty serious item in that game.
Yeah?
It was. Plus, Zatch Bell. Very melon.
Very melon. Yeah! Dude, Zatch Bell was a good show. I liked it. Brago was such a cool character. He's like a gravity.
Right. I actually didn't get to see the counter pick stage. We are going to Houseville.
Sometimes I actually do get confused in this game with Smashville and Town and City because I feel like they might have changed the color palettes a little bit on Smashville.
They're a little more vibrant.
Yeah. Like Town and City has that like orangey, pinky, reddy kind of feel. And then
Did you know? All right, I've noticed that Golazo, like his primary success tool right now has been Pac-Man down air.
down air's a
Oh, no.
really good move.
Oh, no.
Yo, he got bodied.
I didn't expect that kind of change in momentum. Pac-Man just uncontrollably vanished.
Yeah, he caped him out of the
Initial,
trampoline.
yeah. Okay, we're not spooking him out of options now. We are tossing him.
No, we're tossing him, but getting off the ledge, not scared at all, is Dominator with that down air.
Oh,
And Dominator, actually, I like that he's going in with the stock lead because he doesn't want to give
It doesn't
Pac-Man
even-
the chance to like play his game.
Oh no! We were about to say, like, why change your base gameplay if it's working?
Exactly. And like Pac-Man wants to be kept away, you know, like he wants to like throw his stuff at you and play his game, but if you kind of just take a stock lead and then run upon him and suffocate him, it can be rough.
I would say right now, is it fair to say Dominator would make a great Yoshi player?
Oh yeah, Dominator's got the good buttons.
Dominator is going in with like full intent to just end lives as fast as possible. Doesn't get paid by the minute.
But can he get the 3 stock is the real question here. He is one smash
For
attack away.
Golazo's sake, I'd rather not see it.
Oh, he tried to get that roll read.
That nair hit.
Pac-Man's nair is really good, and it's frame 3 too.
Oh, almost. If he would have did the forward throw just like a second sooner, it was throwing it into the hydrant.
And that would have took the stock.
Absolutely. All right, we got Fantasy Flan. Fantasy Flan.
Fantasy Flan.
Oh, Fantasy Flan.
It's a bell.
Here it comes! Oh no! I wanted that to hit. I wanted him to hit that backer so bad. Just one redeeming moment.
One moment.
All right, backer.
But Pac-Man
all
not
the
finding
backers.
his kills. He's trying to throw out these back airs.
Yeah, no, like
Dominator's aware of the pattern. And that apple.
Isaac Newton got hit by one of those.
Apple snipe. Yeah, and then he's like gravity. That's the thing.
All right, so we have a very large mountain, almost insurmountable, but we've seen crazier things.
Yeah. And that forward smash is going to take it.
We won't see any more crazy things.
Only 13% on the second stock.
Dominator living up to the namesake. Just after the electric start from game 1, Dominator